Hello, it's Tuesday again, and today I want to talk about the ideal conditions for showing a property. So it's probably going to be kind of funny for buyers and kind of useful for sellers. So talk about the top 5 things that I think are important or that I get asked about the most from sellers who say, we're looking to sell our home. What do we do when people come over? So the first thing, sorry sellers, buyers don't want you there. If you do have to be home, we ask that you step outside. Some people are working from home these days. If you stay in your office, just kind of let the buyer do their thing. I totally understand, that's acceptable. Buyers generally just don't like a tour of the home given to them by the seller. They feel like they can't be honest with their agent about what they're thinking about the property. And it's just, the buyers don't give us as much feedback that's going to be useful for the seller. So number one thing, sorry sellers, either be not home or step into a private space. The second thing would be, I get asked if people should leave the lights on. I love when sellers leave the lights on for showings. We as the agents, if we're going from house to house, we don't always have the time to get there first and turn on all of the lights. If you can't, I don't think it's the end of the world, but I really do like when we go in a home and everything is on. And which leads me to number 3, if you have any outstanding features, lighting inside your cabinets, a fountain or a waterfall at your pool, something that's just gonna set your home apart from the others, leave it on and running when the buyers come. So yes, if you can leave the lights on, great. Even better, leave those cabinet lights on, if you have a special light in your walk-in closet in your master or something like that. So any of those features that'll set the home apart are awesome. This is the next thing I get asked often is, should we leave candles burning for showings? I will tell you, I like candles, but I only like candles a certain scents. A lot of buyers cannot handle smells, even if it's not a bad smell. I mean, obviously we don't want cigarette smoke, we don't want a pet smell, but beyond that, I do not recommend putting in air fresheners of any kind. We have a lot of people spray their air filters with Febreze. Kind of gives the buyer the impression that you're trying to cover something up. So I am a big fan of a neutral, no smell house. If you have to have a smell running, have something kind of warm scented, like a vanilla, and just have it very lightly. We have a lot of people who are allergic to florals and to really perfumey scents. And number 5, my last tip for showing, or last question I get a lot, is should we leave music on in the home? If you do, leave something with no words, something that just, kind of the elevator music. I think that's 50-50. I have a lot of buyers who like it. I think it can be a little distracting sometimes, but I also have a lot of buyers that think it's kind of gives the home a classy, fun, homey feel. So I think if you want to leave music on, feel free. Just make sure it's something instrumental, just quiet and very generic. I think it's a great way to show off if you have speakers throughout the home. So those are my tips on prepping your property to sell or what buyers would like to see during a showing. If we can help with anything, just let us know. Thank you.